How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another rebuilding challenge here on the channel. As you can see, we're not on 2K just yet because we gotta get our team. So this is actually a challenge I thought of, and I don't think anybody has ever done here on the YouTube. Maybe it has been done and I just didn't see it. But you see, we're on random.org, a good site. It randomly lists whatever you put in this section here. You see the enter item section. They randomly order it for you. And as you can see, we added every NBA player in the league here. So random.org is going to pick our roster, the roster that we start off with to rebuild the team. Now I'm really excited for this because this can go really good or really bad. Somehow we may end up getting LeBron James, or we may end up getting a bunch of bums. So also on this list there are players that aren't in 2K. If we get a player like that, we'll just move down to the very next guy. You probably get what I'm saying here. So okay, moment of truth. They're going to put all these guys in an order, and we're going to pick the top 14 guys to switch it over to 2K and make this team. So I'm going to hit randomize right here. Let's see what our team is going to consist of. Alright, so the first guy on the list is guy Wayne Selder's not in 2K just yet, so we're going to have to skip him. Sebastian Muhammad, Darrell Arthur, CJ McCollum, Trevor Ariza, Zaza Pachulia. We're going to skip this guy. Gordon Hayward, Jeff Withey, Julius Randle, Jared Bayless. Skip this guy. Skip this guy. Kyle Singler, Raymond Felton, Marcus Morris, and Skal Labissiere to round off the roster. So we don't have a legitimate star, but I think our team is okay. Okay, so we have switched it over to 2K, and here is the rotation. Raymond Felton, CJ McCollum, Gordon Hayward, Julius Randle, Zaza Pachulia, Trevor Ariza, Marcus Morris, Sebastian Muhammad, Darrell Arthur, Jared Bayless, Jeff Withey, Skal Labissiere, Kyle Singler on our bench not getting any minutes. The team looks okay. I wonder what they have us ranked. So let's go to this first game. They have us ranked the 25th best team, so maybe not as good as I thought, but what I'm going to do for at least year number 1 is just simulate completely and kind of see how good we are before we start making moves. We got some guys on 1-year contracts. Of course, we're going to try to bring back CJ McCollum and Gordon Hayward because those are our guys right now. Guys like Zaza Pachulia or Raymond Felton, these guys can probably walk in the offseason. Julius Randle we're going to bring back. What else is here? Sebastian Muhammad we'll think about. So we got some guys that are under 1-year deals. We got some guys that we have to move next offseason too. So it'll be exciting. Let's see how good this team is. LeBron James wins MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Sabonis. Rajon Rondo wins 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Anthony Davis. And our boy CJ McCollum wins Most Improved. Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year. Okay. And we did not make the playoffs. Finished with the 10th best record in the Eastern Conference. I'll show you that here. At 37-45, ended on a 6-game losing streak, so we kind of slumped that second half of the season. Gordon Hayward was actually injured, as you can see, but a bunch of guys averaging over 10 points. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys, and then the 9th guy was really close in Skal. So all around scoring from our team. Surprised we didn't make the playoffs, but it is what it is, man. This offseason we're going to make some moves and try to get better. So let's see who's going to win the championship here. And the Golden State Warriors sweep the Cleveland Cavaliers in the finals. Okay, so it's time for us to shine. The Golden State Warriors did their thing, but it's now my time to make things happen. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to go straight to the NBA draft and make some trades. Alright, so here we are in the draft. We have a couple guys in the contract, which is pretty good that we could probably flip. 9th overall pick, which is good. This draft class is not that great, though. The 9th pick won't get us much. So we definitely have to make a trade here. So the trade we're going to do, the 9th overall pick and Jared Bayless in the 2nd rounder for Dwight Howard and Dennis Schroeder. I like this trade a lot. You see, we still have a huge amount of cap space for this offseason, so we can still potentially bring in the big name player. So Dennis Schroeder and Dwight Howard, welcome to the team. And I think I want to move Darrell Arthur because of that contract. 2 years, 15 minutes. It's not a huge contract, but I don't want it on the books considering he may not even play next year. So if we can trade him for somebody or like some 2nd round picks, I'd be happy. Nobody offering it. Oh, there it is. 1st round pick from the Golden State Warriors. We'll do that. And let's simulate to the end of the draft. And hopefully we could get something going this offseason. I just remembered that we still have to sign CJ McCollum and Gordon Hayward. So that $53 million in cap space that we have may not be the same after we sign those guys. So let's see what we could do. Rookie signings. We're going to let Alpha Kaba go. Right? Yeah, I think that's the smartest move. Just let him go. He won't crack the rotation anyway. So player options accepted from Gordon Hayward, so we give him 16.8. Julius Randle could stay on the team too for the amount that's still under his rookie. And look at that, CJ McCollum and Sebastian Muhammad we could keep there. But I actually want to just give CJ this 20 mil. Let's give him this 20 mil just so we can make sure he stays. Guys like Raymond Felton and Zaza, their options, we have bird rights pretty much on everybody. So we can bring those guys whenever we want. But I want to see if we can get something going in this free agency period. I'll be back. Oh, wow. We're making something big happen. Steph Curry is going to come to the team. We offer him 4 years, $128 million. And we're going to match this contract that the Indiana Pacers were about to throw at CJ McCollum. So, wow. Huge upgrades to the team now. We have a starting point guard now. Dennis Schroeder is going to be our backup. Shooting guard positions locked down. Small forward looks locked down. Even though we got a bunch of them, we may have to make some trades this offseason. Power forward position looks kind of soft. And then the center position looks good. But we need a backup. So, a couple more signings this free agency period. We'll get into season number 2. Potentially make some more trades. And then hopefully win a championship. So here we are, player progression. CJ McCollum gets a little bit worse. No big deal, though. Julius Randle gets better. Scal gets a lot better. We may have to trade him. We did keep Trevor Ariza. We kept Zaza Pachulia, Raymond Felton, these guys. They all get worse, but that's no big deal. We got Steph Curry on the team, so I'm not worried about any of that stuff. I want to go all out for season number 2 because we have Steph, we have CJ, we still have Gordon Hayward. It's time. It's time to go all out. So we may make some trades, probably trading Scal since its potential seems to be really high. Potentially moving Julius Randle too, so let's send him to potential camp to kind of get him a little higher there. And then potential camp for Dennis Schroeder. Maybe we make a move for get rid of him too. So whatever it is, we're going to make some moves, get this team as good as possible, and win a championship this year. That's my goal. So let's try to do that. Scal in the first rounder, which may be kind of tough because Scal's not under a huge contract or any contract really. So how about we do Scal and Trevor Ariza? That'll kind of bump up the money amount a little bit. So let's see if we can get something good. If 2K will load a little bit. So Jabari Parker, that's an Anthon maker. That may be the trade we do. Yeah, Jabari Parker is probably going to be coming to this team, which is a significant upgrade from Scal. So let's do that. That's really nice. We threw in the first round or 2, of course. So what can we get for Julius Randle then? Julius Randle and 2 first rounders. I'm just kind of curious to see what he's worth now that we sent him to potential camp. I'm not really sure, but if we can get somebody nice, it'll be good. But nothing here. I'm going to make a couple more trades to just fill out the rotation with nice players overall, then we'll be back. So this is a trade we're going to do. Cal Singler, Julius Randle, first round, and Jeff Withey for Nikola Vucevic and Alfred Payton. Now, my plan is to move Vucevic over to the power forward position. And usually, I've done this before. Usually his overall either stays the same or goes up just a little bit. So let's make that happen here. So there it is. He is now our new starting power forward. So let's look at the rotation now and see if I'm satisfied with what we did. Steph Curry, CJ McCollum, Gordon Hayward, Vucevic, Dwight Howard. Coming off the bench, we got Jabari Parker, Dennis Schroeder, Marcus Morris, and Alfred Payton. I think it's good, but I think we need another wing player in there. So let's try to make one last deal. This is a nice trade. Alfred Payton, 2 first rounders, Zaza for Josh Richardson and Lance Stevenson. That gives us 2 more wing options to come off our bench, which is good. Now, I think we are ready. Yeah, I think we're ready. Okay, now we're ready. So I noticed after we traded Zaza, we didn't have a backup center. So I decided to switch Vucevic back over to center, and I like Jabari Parker, so I'm gonna let him start and see how that goes. If it doesn't go the way we want it to, of course, trades can always happen, baby. So let's go ahead and some games and see how good we are. I can't help myself, man. I'm always looking to make the team better, and this makes the team better. Lance Stevenson, Rodney Hood, first rounders are thrown in. Of course, we're going all out for season number 2, so that's why we're getting rid of all of our first rounders. And I still want CJ McCollum starting, but I think Rodney Hood is a hell of a bench player to come off the bench. So now, officially, we are ready to sim games, and we should have the best team in the league. We are sitting at 37-17 at this point. I thought we were going to have the best team in the league, but apparently the Philadelphia 76ers have us beat. I'm guessing they picked up LeBron. Maybe let's take a look at that before we look at our stats. No, they didn't? And this is the best team in the... Whoa, okay. Okay. Whatever it is, man. Take a look at our stats. Steph Curry leads always in scoring. Oh, Dwight Howard is injured. Broken right kneecap, 4 to 6 weeks. That'll put him back right in time for the playoffs. But luckily, Vucevic is cleaning it up, having a better season overall than Dwight Howard. So that's pretty good. And you see the rest of the stats there. I don't think I'm going to make any trades because we are doing so good. Oh no, there are 4 teams with pretty much the exact same record in the league. Us, 76ers, Thunder, and Warriors. Who do the Thunder have if they're competing like that? They're better than KD and the Warriors. So let's see who they have. The same exact team. Okay. I'm continue to simulate. Hopefully you can win a championship here in year number 2. Russell Westbrook wins MVP, almost averaging a triple-double. This guy wins Rookie of the Year, Harry Giles. Rajon Rondo wins Sixth Man of the Year for the second consecutive season. Same thing with Anthony Davis. Karl-Anthony Towns wins Most Improved, and Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year. Okay, Chicago Bulls. There he is, Steph Curry, All NBA third team. So let's go, man. Let's see how we finish. We finished with the best record in the Eastern Conference, so we kind of turned up on the second half on the 76ers, who dropped just a little bit. And then on the Western Conference side, oh, we finished with the best record in the league. Okay. Look at the final statistics here. We do have everybody back healthy. Dwight Howard back in the rotation. So here we are. First round, Orlando Magic. Should be a sweep. Oh, they won a game. Okay. No big deal, though. Second round, we got the Charlotte Hornets. As people inviting me to the party, I'll be writing the party once this video is over. Okay. Eastern Conference Finals. Detroit Pistons, the 7th seed, making it all the way this far. But we beat them, and we're going against the OKC Thunder. And we still don't have any injuries, so I'm very optimistic that our team is going to come out with the victory. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we lose. Box score for that one. And we lost kind of bad there. Okay, let's go back into it. We win Game 3. Game 4. Oh, we're down. Come on, guys. Don't let this happen, man. Let's win this game. Let's win this championship. Let's make it an 8-man rotation so we can definitely... Oh, that's kind of stiff, right? No, 8-man rotation works. Steph Curry needs to play as many minutes as possible, man. Dennis Schroeder, you cool and all, but Steph needs to play every Steph needs to play every minute. You can play backup shooting guard, okay? Capiche. Simcast, here we are. It's not looking good for the team. Oh, we took the lead. Yes, let's go. We're forcing Game 7 here. Let's look at the box score for that one. Steph Curry doing his thing. Didn't even play the minutes I wanted him to, but we won, so I'm not going to complain. Game 7, here it is. Simcast in it. We're at home, which is always good. Slow it down. We're up, going into the third. Slowing it. Oh, no. Come on, team. Fight hard. Do not lose Game 7. Oh, you guys know I never jump in. 1 minute left. Go back to it. Slow it down. We won a championship. Let's go. Coming back. Game 7. Chicago Bulls get their first win or ring since Jordan. Steph Curry wins Finals MVP. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Something different. Making that website pick our team. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any other suggestions. It's King of the Fourth. Thanks so much for watching.